Kordax almost died earlier playing with some explosives. Only got some chemical burns.
Just a few.
So I think we got a backup character figured out for staff now.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So hopefully you can learn some like healing spells or something, because you guys might be hurting for a little bit of that aspect of things.
Sorry, can you say that one more time?
Said hopefully you can learn some healing spells, because you guys are going to be a little bit light on that aspect of things.
Yeah, just a little.
Did you see the ersatz eye that I dropped in your
I did. I
inventory,
was
though?
gonna ask you about that. I forgot what that does.
Does it explain it in there, or
No, there isn't like something that I can hover over. It looks like.
what happens when you click like that info button?
Oh, there we go. There we go. I scrolled down like where the actual item was, like in my inventory.
It's funny that that ended up being like actually from the book. I think it's almost fitting.
Artificial eye that replaces a real one.
What's up, Cam?
Not much is good.
Well, not a whole lot.
How we doing?
Pretty good. Pretty high.
Nice.
I don't know if either of you two, Matt or Ian, have tried the Devil's 11 or the Citral, whatever the fuck it was from Springtime, but goddamn.
There's some good stuff. I think I got the
Where are you
Devil's.
shopping these days, Cam?
Huh?
Where are you shopping these days for your bud?
I go to. There's a Live Well right next to my house, and it's okay, and I just go there because it's close.
Close and cheap.
It's not even that cheap, unfortunately, which is kind of fucking bitty.
How
But
much you pulling per eighth? Like 25, 30?
what?
About 25, 30 an eighth, or a little bit cheaper than that?
Yeah, it's like 25 or something like that an eighth. I mean, actually, I think the last time I think it was like a quarter, and it was like $60, something like that. Occasionally, I go to a cut above, um, and their shit's, I mean, their shit's better, and it's, like I can still get it for like $60 for a quarter, which is nice.
You still have your med card or no?
No. I have been going to. There's a place downtown. When I get my carts, they do. It's 4 gram cartridges, like 4 1 gram cartridges. Out the door is like $57.
Wow.
Yeah, I mean they're not the greatest of quality, but you don't
Kind of makes up for
necessarily
it with the
need
price.
quality with them. It's a great deal, so, and it lasts me like 2 months, like a month and a half almost. It's great.
Matt, you were saying that you've been really liking that stuff from Sanctuary, those topicals, right?
Yeah.
Or transdermals, I guess.
Yeah. It's probably my favorite thing right now. Because my back gets really tense and that really like takes the knots out of my back.
Yeah, Cam, we don't really have a lot of transdermals on the market right now, and this place that we're talking about just recently launched them, and they kind of remind me of like the Mary's patches.
But I'm actually really surprised how good the Nectar card is, the disposable.
I like the nectars.
I got what was the other one? Like the blueberry muffin. I did not like the taste of it. It
I
was
like the Northern Lights.
the Northern Lights is my favorite one. It's when I'm smoking right now, but I get like super like giggly with this one.
I grabbed some of that Dawn Mega today. It's pretty good. Cultivator's Classic.
I've been super impressed by those guys, man. I like that stuff.
Yeah, I think for like the quality and price, I think they're pretty spot on.
So Eddie's going to be about 10 minutes or so, just a couple minutes late.
Okay.
Still waiting on Steph too, and I'm not sure about Jaden, but he may have gotten eaten by zombies while you guys were exploring with Glub. You guys want me to do a recap of last session, or does everybody kind of still have it fresh, or any questions about anything?
I wouldn't mind a recap.
Yeah. So as you guys were kind of waking up and recovering, you guys all took a minute and kind of reflected so far on your experiences. You, Sikax, and him, Hizzle, kind of woke up feeling a little bit worse from the effects of the frigid woe, kind of slowing you down a little bit further. You guys ate some breakfast and drank some whiskey as your breakfast, and you pressed on through the next rooms. And you, in the first one, you discovered that somebody named Feral Saul was living there. And he had a letter written to whom it may concern, and a chest full of undead snakes. Milo got attacked by, or when he opened the chest, kind of unleashed the swarm of snakes into the room. Sikax, you rolled a nat 1 and took a little bit of a tumble in the battle and ended up enveloped in the snakes and took a bit of damage, but everybody kind of healed up, put the snakes down, and looted the chest. Milo pocketed some coins, and Sikax, you noticed that, but the rest of the group did not notice that. Pressing onwards, you found rooms previously occupied by zombies, now cleared out. Moving through ruined dorms and a messy kitchen and a destroyed dining room, you made your way to a flooded library. Nyx here kind of took the lead and pushed her way through this room. She saw octopus tentacles kind of slipping underneath the water, and she used her necklace of speak with animals and cast that to talk to the octopus, and started trying to make a new friend. Was having a pretty good conversation for a minute there until Sikax, either bored or not really liking the octopus, just attacked it. And then there was like a round of battle, but through continued conversation, Nyx was able to convince the others to stop attacking it and the octopus to stop attacking the others. During this battle, Milo was briefly possessed by Zahir after failing a wisdom save against him. With a surge of poisonous power, he kind of poisoned the octopus and really did kind of turn the tide of battle, doing quite a bit of damage to the octopus. So it seems like he did hold true to his part of the bargain and actually did kind of fuck this thing up pretty good. But kind of fucked up by this, Milo kind of let out a scream and fell to his knees, clutching his head. Nyx and her new friend Glub exchanged some more words, and he offered her his treasure chest. And told her that there was somebody who acted a little bit different than the rest of the zombies who used this path to cross back and forth. Sorry, I lost my place on my notes. He offered you guys all rides across the water. Well, everybody but Sakax. And then reluctantly, he was convinced by Nyx, who healed his wounds. And Glub allowed Sakax and everybody else on his back as they made it across the water. Over on the other side, Glub told you guys about another chest down there, which Orion dove down to find a basically 20 antidotes to the frigid woe and a something called an ersatz eye. And he came back up and he gave one of the antidotes to Sakax, who drank it and is feeling a little bit better, though still exhausted from his bout in the water.
Nice.
Would I be able to do an investigation check on the eye that I got?
Yeah, what are you looking for from it?
I want to see if like there's any magic coming off of it, or if I can see like any like inscriptions.
Give me an Arcana check.
Yeah. 13.
So, what you can get from your Arcana check, and just from your knowledge of magical items, you do get that this is a magical item right here. Um, being a eye, from what you can tell, this could potentially go in a statue, or it could go in like a human eye. And also being an eye, you get the sense that through its magical abilities, it will grant the chance to like see something.
Okay.
Well, hell, I'm missing an eye.
Yeah, I'm gonna toss it over to Milo and tell him he can have it.
I grab it and I'm gonna hold it in my hand and look at it a second. Then I shove it in the hole in my face.
Is there a way to transfer items?
Before that happens, Milo, give me a Arcana check.
Oh, that's not good. Yeah.
So you blink a couple times, but nothing happens.
Man, this thing's broken. What the hell? Does it look cool?
I mean, I don't have a picture of it, so Matt, what does it look like? Describe it back to him.
Oh. It looks like. Sorry, I was just getting something. Looks like a golden eye, and like inscribed in it are like lines to make it look like the veins, and then like the pupil is just all black.
Yo, yo.
Hello.
Hello.
What do you think? Does that look cool? Are you gonna tell him it looks cool?
I mean, I don't know. I can't see myself. Do I think that?
Hi.
Does it look cool?
I'm asking Matt, and I'm asking Ian.
Yeah, keep it.
Yeah, that looks fucking cool.
Does it go with my style?
I'm gonna lie and say yes.
All right, deception check. If you're lying.
Then can I roll a perception?
Yes, you can.
16 to me.
Damn.
Yeah, Milo.
All right. Cool. Good. Excellent.
So coming into this conversation, Xander, you hear Orion kind of toss Milo and I that he found while diving down to the chest that had the antidotes in it, and toss it over to Milo, who blinks a couple times, but nothing really happens. But it's a good replacement for the instead of the empty socket.
I think it's bullshit that nothing happens. I rolled a 20 on my Arcana check. It's worse shit.
Yeah, I'm just gonna.
Hey, man,
All right, Milo, I'll give you something for that one. You hear the voice inside your head, Zahir, kind of talk to you and say, yeah, this is something that we're going to need to attune with.
Got it. Okay.
Looks like Steph will be on in a minute, but Eddie, any questions from last session or anything before we kind of dive into this session? You guys kind of have a minute in this room before we press on.
Oh, are we friends with the octopus? I forgot the octopus's name.
Glub.
Glub.
And
Glub.
For the moment, you guys all have a pretty decent relationship with the octopus. Stephanie has the best relationship with it, or Nyx has the best relationship with it, and I would say Sakax has the worst relationship with it.
So Cax was kind of being a dick last time. Yeah. I did throw a javelin at Glub's face the last time we were in the same room like this.
I thoroughly enjoyed punching Glub's face.
The best thing is he doesn't understand us.
Glub. Glub.
They're talking shit about your octopus, Stephanie.
I wasn't sure if we were playing yet or not.
About to make some fucking, what is it, calamari, or is that squid?
I'm gonna make some calamari out of Glub's face.
That's funny. You still haven't learned your lesson.
Nope. I want to punch his face.
Were we kicking his ass though?
No, Nix, is there any parting words that we should be saying to Glub? Or any...
Oh yeah, so thank him for all of his help because he gave us a ride across. Well, he's awesome, and I enjoyed his company. He's my forever friend.
I don't know about all that second part, but
Are you
You
gonna
ask him to
tell him to go and meet you back at the ship?
Yeah, definitely.
Ooh.
You should totally meet me back at the ship.
Give me a persuasion check.
Okay, hold on.
Do it, Nix. Do it.
I'm gonna pull all this up. Mm-mm-mm-mm. Hold on, the thing decided to log me out.
How dare it?
I know.
Any chance I can check the room while she's getting ready to talk to Glub?
Check the what?
The room? Or should I wait?
You guys kind of already checked this room. The only thing that you really found in this room was the chest underwater that had the 20 vials of frigid woe antidote and the eye that Orion found.
I need to put it right there.
Who has the antidote?
Sikax drank one of them, and he is cured
Have a good night.
of that. But then Orion is holding on to the other 19 currently.
Thank you.
Sorry. I was not ready.
Have you guys put your feet in this water? It's kind of cold, right?
Yeah, Sikax learned in the last session that if he spent a little bit of time in the water, or really a turn in the water, that he had to make a Constitution saving check. And with a failed Constitution check, he is exhausted. So he still has one level of exhaustion from last time. So at the moment, he has disadvantage on, I think it's ability checks. One second
I
here.
thought he took the potion thing
But that was for frigid woe.
instead of what? Oh, what is he poisoned?
Their disease?
No, so he got his exhaustion from spending time in the frozen water.
Oh, I guess I figured the frozen woe antidote would cure all that, but okay.
No, the frigid woe antidote cured him of his disease of frigid woe, but not his level of exhaustion for, spending a turn in frozen water and still being in wet clothes and.
I just figured the frigid woe cure would warm him from within like a raging fire or something. I don't fucking know.
No, it's two separate things, unfortunately.
Canyon.
Yo,
Should I have my exhaustion added to my conditions?
if you can add it to your conditions, do it. Yeah.
What? Well, it's up to level. Well, it's up 6 levels and then a skull, which means I'm dead, I assume.
Yes, so there are up to 6 levels of exhaustion that you can have. So yes, you are at 1 level of exhaustion.
All right, so I just added that condition to my character.
That's kind of cool. You can do that. I did not realize that you can do that. I'm loving all these fucking updates that these guys are putting in.
It's on
it's
the
on the
right
right-hand
side. Yeah.
Have a good night. Thank you.
Yeah, this new character sheet's awesome.
You're welcome. I did click the persuasion check, I think. By the way.
Oh, yes. I see that. My apologies.
It's okay. It took forever.
I don't see that exhaustion on conditions.
He's down. Glub says that he will go and meet you back at where is that? Cyranilia.
Okay. That's
So
exciting.
if you wanna role play telling him to go and talk to Laro so he doesn't get attacked.
Okay, awesome. Okay, so then I'll see you over there. Our friend Laro is there on the boat. Just make sure to let him know that we sent you. That way he doesn't attack you, because he could be as psycho as my friends.
All right, sounds good. I'll see you there. Thanks, Nixon. Thanks for healing me and being different than some of the others. You know.
Yeah, no, of course. Thank you.
And
I
then
couldn't have done it without you. You're super helpful.
I'm gonna take off my wizard hat. I'm gonna give it to him, so he can give it to Laura as like proof that he's friendly.
Smart.
Ooh.
Okay. He'll take that and he'll swim away.
Awesome.
All right. So you guys are in this room here. You
I said
see
we.
a door ahead of you.
A door or a dwarf?
A door.
Door. Got it. Well, let's fucking.
Hey, we'll place it right there.
Can I check it for traps?
Yeah, go ahead. Give me a investigation.
$22.
No traps on this door. You know that for sure.
You're welcome. Have a good night.
Let's go
Though,
through the
with
door.
your investigation check, you also do hear like some soft moaning, kind of like the zombie sounds that you've kind of heard before, in the different rooms that you've kind of been through, and the other zombies that you faced. So you do hear some of those like zombie sounds on the other side of the door as you're checking it for traps. In addition to that, you've heard Orion and you've heard him Hizzle talking about this, but these big, like massive, like screams and pounds coming not directly next to you, but kind of up the hall away. Because this is a really good check. So you also hear a very, very large creature screaming and thrashing around in one of these rooms up ahead.
Okay. I think we should go through this door, but very cautiously and quietly.
how are we doing on health? Does everybody have good health?
Full
Need to
health
be healed?
here.
Full.
Yeah, full. All right.
So, Cax, I think
We've
that you're
learned
at
that
half
up.
health.
I'm at 9.
Yeah.
Oh, let me heal Sakak before we go into this place. I have lay on hands.
I think you have up to 10 of those. So if Sakak is, say, at like half health, he can use pretty much all of them.
I have to use all of them for lay on hands.
You don't have to use all of them. You
How
could
are
use
you?
5 of them now. You could use 9 of them now. You don't have to use all of them, but he's looking pretty worse for the wear.
Maybe I could check. Whenever Keith.
Only do one. May at least give him something.
Yeah, I should make them front. Okay, so whenever they drop it
Cats
off,
are
they
no action. All right, I'm using one lay on hands.
And how much are you giving him?
One of them.
Just 1
One of the check
HP?
marks. Oh, what are you at, Zakax?
And let's try not to talk in like numbers. Try and give him like an idea without like being as metagamey as like, oh, I'm at like 9 of 19. You know what I mean?
Oh, all right.
I
I just
am
gave you a little
feeling.
Zakax. How are you feeling? That's just one of them.
I'm not half alive, but I'm not half dead.
All right, brother. I'm gonna give you 2 more, and then Talk to me in a few rounds. All right, brother? Stay alive.
Sounds good.
So that's a total of 3.
Alright. 3 total. Anybody else?
I'm at
Wait.
3.
I just did something by accident. What's that temp thing next to the HP?
So that's like a cleric or sometimes paladin spell that they could cast that can give people temp HP. So that's not something that you guys have really encountered quite yet, but that's something that could possibly come from down the line. So temp HP is not something that we're using right now.
Okay.
But say that I don't remember the spell name exactly. It might be aid, but I think that's more for like an attack bonus. But either way, maybe it's bless. But with one of those two, you get like temporary hit points.
Gotcha.
Alright, I'm down to help anybody, or let's go kick some ass. Hello, how you feeling?
Canyon, can I use a potion of healing before we go in here?
Yeah, totally. How many of those do you have?
I have 1. How do I do that?
So that's going to be 2d4. So if you go over to the dice roller on the left side of the screen, roll 2d4 over there.
And you guys, I'm gonna be right back because I have to go yell at people.
No worries. So you get a 2d4 plus 2. So you're going to get 10 total HP.
Nice. So that'll bring me back.
Yep, and then just subtract that potion of healing from your inventory.
Will do. I'm back in the saddle.
Yeah, let's do it.
All right, and I guess do you guys want to kind of plan out how you're going to move into the next room, and as you talk in hushed undertones, warned by Milo that there is something on the other side of the door?
No screaming, guys. Let's all keep it simple here.
I kind of have a possible idea. I still have my, because we long rested, I have my staff of self-disguise. What if I like disguised myself as like a zombie and like scouted the area up ahead?
I like it. It's dangerous, though.
Do we have to do a deception check for that? How does that work?
I'm not sure. No, I think I can just use it once a day.
Give me a moment. Yeah, so disguise self is you make yourself, including your clothing, armor, weapons, and other belongings on your person, look different until the spell ends. You can seem 1 foot shorter or taller and can appear heavier or lighter. You must adopt a form that has the same basic arrangement of limbs as you have. Otherwise, the extent of the illusion is up to you. The changes wrought by this spell fail to hold up to the physical inspection. For example, if you use this spell to add a hat to your outfit, objects pass through the hat, and anyone who touches it would feel nothing. To discern that you are disguised, a creature must take the study action to investigate or inspect your appearance and succeed on an intelligence check against your spell save DC.
Okay.
Also, this is also a little meta too, but you guys also did loot some robes. from previous rooms, the Aeorian robes.
Oh yeah, I have the I put one of those on. So I don't think the self-disguise will work on this, so I'm up to hear another option.
I say we go in guns blazing.
So we've got one vote for the guns blazing, and we've got one vote for the sneak ahead.
I'll go sneak.
Yeah, I'm not worried about that. I'm worried about up here. That include plumbing, gas.
Sorry, one more time, Eddie.
Yep.
Yeah.
You know how long? Does he know how long it was happening for? How deep is the?
Sorry, you're cutting in and out, Eddie. What was that?
I think he might be on the phone with somebody.
Oh. Milo, I guess we'll turn to you then. Do you have any input on the sneak or the guns blazing?
Yeah, I can hear it right now. Actually. Oh wait, no, that's not it. Alright. Are you okay?
I came back.
Canyon. Do I cure my exhaustion with a long rest?
What's up?
Do I cure my exhaustion from a long rest?
Oh,
Yes.
yeah.
The long rest will cure exhaustion.
Okay.
So Stephanie, Nyx is overhearing this conversation from Orion and from Sycax. Sycax is suggesting that you guys burst through this next room guns blazing, and Orion is suggesting that he kind of sneaks ahead using disguise self and one of the Aeorian robes that you guys found. Do you have any input one way or another to the sneak or to the attack?
I think we should sneak. We did a lot of craziness already. I think the sneak attack would be best.
Milo?
Yeah.
Do you have any input one way or another? Sneak or attack?
I'm a sneaky motherfucker, so I mean, I'm all about sneaking.
Sorry, did
So
I miss
can you
anything?
give me, Milo, can you give me either a perception or an insight or an investigation?
I'm gonna do investigation because I actually have not negative numbers in that.
One of the water heaters burst downstairs. So it didn't flood
Dirty
too
20.
much. Cut off all the water.
So with that, looking down, you realize that you're wearing tattered robes. And looking at your friends, you realize that they're wearing intact robes. And I think that somebody has a spare. If you wanted to swap your robes to the fresher robes, you think that you might have a better chance of sneaking through and matching with the others.
Okay, that sounds great. Somebody should give me. Who's got the intact robes?
Have a good night.
I have a spare rope I can give him.
Perfect. I'll take some of those.
And there was enough in all of the other rooms that we can just retcon, like somebody having an additional one. If one of you guys only has one, we can say it's two. You know.
Sure.
That way everybody has enough.
Am I getting,
Um,
are we stripping down and putting these on, or what are we doing here?
Yeah, I mean, basically, you're putting them on over your current clothes.
Okay.
So, Sikax, you have currently been outvoted, though that doesn't mean that can change later. So, what order are you guys progressing into the next room in?
Have a good night. I'm not going in the front. I'm scared.
Probably should
I'd be
put our
happy to go
paladin
out front.
guy out front.
Yeah, I'd be happy to go out front.
All right,
Even
so we got
though-
Gander in the front.
Yeah, I'll step up.
Who's going next?
I'll go behind.
Right behind is Orion.
Behind Orion.
We got Nyx after Orion. Who's after that?
Milo will bring up the rear.
All right. All right. So as you guys move into the next room, it opens up into this long hallway. And give me just one moment as the hallway opens up in front of you guys. You see 5 well-preserved zombies in tattered robes who roam this hall aimlessly, just moaning back and forth and walking up and down the hall. Looking at you, they see that your robes match theirs, and seeing that, they do not attack you.
Nice.
You have one door here, directly in front of you. You see one door up the hall, and on the, I guess that would be the west side, and then one door up the hall on the east side. And the door on the east side is where, Milo, you heard the pounding coming from.
Okay.
You're welcome.
What do we hear from this closest west door?
Moaning is coming from
Moaning.
there.
From the closest west door, you don't hear anything.
Oh, so where do we hear the moaning from?
Milo heard the pounding and like the screaming from the large creature coming from the door on the east side.
That door.
Oh, that door. Thank you.
Can
Say we go right across. Right?
can we investigate this room across the hallway then?
Yeah, you guys want to make your way in there?
Well, yeah, first.
All right. So as you guys make your way in here, you see 6 long stone tables that are set with steel and glass laboratory equipment. The walls are lined with shelves holding all manner of strange knickknacks and tools. A armed humanoid with white skin and red eyes moves from table to table, adjusting bubbling mixtures and carefully adding reagents. Are you guys trying to sneak into this room, or are you guys just kind of marching in?
I was trying to like sneak a peek.
This is a meth lab.
So give me a stealth check, then, Milo, if you're just kind of popping that door
Help
open.
with guidance.
23.
I don't think he's going to need it, but you can give him the guidance if you want.
No, it's okay. He got a 23.
So yeah, Milo, you're sneaky as hell. You can pop back around and describe this to your friends just real quick, and I'll let you relay that information back to them.
So man, this whole room's like a freaking meth lab. There's a dude pale as fuck, look like he hasn't seen sunlight ever. He's just
Does
walking
Milo
around.
know what a meth lab is?
Probably. He's from like the hood, isn't he?
Yeah, but I don't know that they have meth in this country.
This guy's got some crazy alchemy lab. He's paler than fuck. He's never seen sunshine ever. Probably some sort of, I don't know, crazy drugs he's cooking up, especially with all these zombies around. I mean, this is the only living guy other than the fucking octopus we've seen here. Should we go talk to this guy?
Can I ask a question to you?
Yeah.
Is he humanoid?
He's a humanoid. Yeah, it's a guy. Living. He's a live guy.
Milo, give me a. I guess this would be a survival check.
Oh, that's not good.
You said live. You said
Yeah,
live
can I
guy.
get guidance?
Not on this
Yeah,
one,
it's
Steph.
Okay.
Of course not. Why the fuck not? Why wouldn't she be able to give guidance on this one?
Well, I mean,
Probably the best way to do it.
even with a +4, even with the max, that's not getting you high enough on this one. So yeah, you definitely think that this guy is alive. So yeah, he's definitely an
He's
alive.
totally alive.
Alright, what's your thoughts, Milo? Do we attack? Do we stay back? One-on-one? Margin?
I didn't say anything to him. I was just kind of. I popped in, popped out. You know, didn't.
My guess is that this could be that person that has been looking for a cure this whole time that the octopus was talking about too. It's
Yeah,
someone who like
friend?
rational. Yeah, the octopus friend.
So
He
this
was
guy's
talking
our
about
friend
that
too.
like something. Maybe he could be, depending how we approach.
No, let's go. I mean, let's go talk to the guy. Couldn't. Well, I mean, he could hurt, but it couldn't hurt, right?
Yeah,
I think so.
I
We're
should
both looking
probably
for
be
the same
close.
thing. Maybe. I'm not gonna be close to y'all. Y'all can do the talking.
Let's.
Let me check my charisma and see how I am. I don't have any charisma.
If this thing tries any funny business, it's getting a breath weapon to the face.
Yeah, I mean, I feel. You know, I'm gonna.
Let's get in there.
Yeah, I feel like Xander, you should lead, and you know, I'm gonna go in with swords in hand and everything, ready to go. But
Xander opens the door as a regular person and walks into the middle of these drug contraptions.
I'm gonna go in right behind him. You know, sneak, pop in behind him.
Awesome. Who else is going right in? I
I'm
would assume
going in.
everybody.
Yeah.
I'm in, baby.
So as you guys all kind of
so
file in, you hear this thing kind of call out to you as you're coming in. And for those of you who can understand the language Draconic, it says to you, "Who are you? And what are you doing here?" And it is also repeated in Elvish, "Who are you? What are you doing here?" And it's an archaic form of both of these languages. So something that's been, both of these languages have been around for a very long time. But this is an older dialect of these languages, similar to all of the writing that you guys have seen around.
Hey, what did you say? Does anybody understand this? I can't understand what he's saying.
I'm gonna kind of move up a little bit in Draconic. I'm just gonna kind of motion to him that we mean no harm. We were looking for the cure for the frigid woe.
Oh, you ran into some of my creation.
Yes. You weren't.
None of you are gods, are you?
No.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh man, you guys never seen Ghostbusters? They ask you if you're a god, you always say yes.
I don't know if you can understand this. This is just he's speaking in Draconic, so I think it's just Ian and Matt who can understand.
And Stephanie, because he just says it in Elvish too, right?
Yeah, I can understand.
But since Matt spoke to, or Orion spoke to him in Draconic, he's responding in Draconic.
Oh,
Okay,
well, fine.
awesome.
What did he?
I don't mind.
What did he say, Orion?
He asked if we were gods.
Gods?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I say yes.
Said no.
Yes.
I would say probably not.
Always
I
say
don't
yes.
even believe in gods, but I don't feel like lying about being a god is really going to help anybody get anywhere.
Yeah, I'm gonna reply to him. Just yeah, we're not gods. We're just adventurers looking for a cure.
Oh, good.
Hey,
I
that's
fucking
great.
hate the gods. I don't know if you heard, but they threw this city out of the sky in our battle against them, and I've spent my entire life kind of creating these weapons to destroy the gods. So I'm pleased to hear that none of you are gods.
Yeah, no, I'm gonna point to Miles like he hates gods. He doesn't believe in them. I was like, yeah, like him.
Ah, yes, me and the little one will get along. So you said that the frigid woe brought you here. I would take it then that you found one of my cures as well.
Yeah, yeah. Glove actually helped us. He's a really nice guy.
What the fuck is a glub?
Have a good night.
Hey, what's going on, man? What is he saying? What's he talking about?
He asked who Glove was, and I said it kind of rudely.
Oh boy.
Glub's an asshole.
No, wait, ask him if he knows who Glub is.
Like, say
Sycax,
what
is
say
it?
what it is.
Yes.
Yeah. But
Ask him if he knows who Glub is.
oh, yeah. I was like, Glove. He's the octopus in the room over there. We just came from there.
No, I don't really spend my time thinking about the life of the living. After being alive for the last 1,000, 1,500 years. The short lifespans of creatures like that mean nothing to me.
Well, I'm gonna let you know he left, so you don't even get to meet
What'd
him
he
now.
say? What'd he
He was
say?
just being rude. Said he didn't care about Glove.
Oh,
Said it was
like, was he a dick about it? Should we
insignificant.
take out our swords?
No, no, no.
Yeah. Yeah. We need to kill this guy.
Oh, okay.
Oh, wait.
Wait,
Can you ask
why?
him one more question?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Is there anything that he has that would help us win a quest? There you go. Vague.
Do you have any valuable items by any chance? Just curious.
I mean, I think that you've already found some of them. It looks like looking down at your sack full of antidotes, the 20 antidotes that you're carrying around. Um, those were some of my creations, and then he also gestures behind him to his lab. You see some other chests throughout there, but you also see a bunch more vials of different types of iterations. It looks like of frigid woe. So like you have like the alpha and then the beta version. So all of these different versions of frigid woe that he's kind of been experimenting with. It looks like.
Okay, I'm gonna let them know that this room is filled with frigid woe.
Oh boy. Maybe we back out of here. Does this guy want to fight? Should we kill him?
he, he he was just rude. He didn't say he wanted to fight. He was just rude.
Wait. Can you ask him what is in the room? What is the large creature that he has hidden?
Yeah. So yeah, we're gonna just head out. But we heard some big thuds. What's up with that? Is that one of your creations or?
Yes, the flesh golem.
Oh, I'm gonna look over flesh columns.
That
Flesh
sounds awful.
golems. Yes. Yeah. Hey,
That sounds
we see
awful.
those every day.
What is it guarding?
Okay.
What are they? Is there anything in that room we should know about or?
I mean, just the flesh golem. I mean, if you get a little closer to the door, you'll see the giant red X that I've painted over it to keep people from going in there. The thing's gone insane. It was one of my creations. I was basically he goes into this story of basically Dr. Frankenstein, where he creates this creature out of all of these different parts of other human beings, and brought it to life with electricity. But this was, you know, 1,000 or yeah, about 1,000 years ago. But then 800 years ago, he'll go on to tell you, when his city fell out of the sky, the thing kind of lost its mind when it got hurt, during the crash. Um, but being undead and uh, you know, uh, being undead, it didn't really die. It's just gone insane, and it's attacked everything that comes near it. So he's locked it away.
Okay. I'm gonna tell that to everybody, and then like at the very end, I was like, he's crazy. And, like I'm gonna take my finger and like do like a little circle around my head. I was like, he's crazy.
I
So
have my
nice.
arms
It's
crossed.
so nice to talk to somebody finally after all of this time. You know, as the city was falling,
Have a good night.
I being a very, you know, bad ass, as you could say, necromancer,
Uh-oh.
used my abilities to you know, protect my people. Unfortunately, it cursed all of them at the same time, and I mean they're around, but they're not necessarily alive, and they're not really much for conversation. So it's been kind of nice to talk to you.
Yeah, no. Other than the the octopus comments, I think you're a pretty good guy. But
What's he
as
saying?
he
What'd he say?
said, he's lonely. He said he hasn't talked to somebody
Ask him,
in hundreds of years.
ask him if there's anything that we can take out of here with us as we leave.
Do you have any spare items just lying around that you don't need anymore? Or maybe you want to sell something? I don't know if you like money.
Yeah, maybe he's the selling guy.
I mean, I'm not much for material items anymore. I'm just on my quest for the gods. But you're not thinking about leaving, are you?
No, I just want to take a look around the place. It's nice.
Would you give me a deception check just real quick? But before we get to that roll, Milo, you've had this demon or god, as you found out, in your head, kind of listening into this conversation. And as he's observed and heard this, because he does speak multiple languages, he kind of comes to you in your mind, and he's going to say to you, kind of in your head, "We need to kill this creature. We need to kill this creature now."
Sorry, you said deception.
This was to Milo in
Oh,
Milo's head.
oh no, I'm
But
actually
yeah,
rolling for.
Oh, you said no, you
we're
said
gonna do a
deception.
deception check, but not yet.
Okay.
I'm gonna quickly, almost like without even like thinking or anything like that, I grab my bow and I pull and I loose an arrow directly at this motherfucker's face.
Okay, go ahead and roll me your sneak attack, and go ahead and roll me it at crit damage. And then I'm going to need an initiative roll from everybody else. Matt, go ahead and roll me your deception as well. You don't even need to give me the attack roll. Just give me your damage.
16 on my deception.
Okay. It'd be, well, crit. I don't know what crit damage would be. Do I want to do it like at advantage, or how do I do that?
So what you're gonna do is you're gonna roll your damage twice. So your damage dice twice. So what is your damage dice? It's the
Yeah, I got it. So I did 9 and 10.
but so it's gonna be 9 and
So the
hold on, just real
23
quick.
total with
You're
the
not
poison.
gonna add your second bonus.
Oh,
Or
okay,
actually,
cool.
no. Yes, you will. Yes, you will.
So yeah, 23 total.
23 total.
Yeah.
Awesome. So Orion, give me just 1 second here.
Am I rolling initiative after that?
Yes, you are.
Grab your roll initiative.
Yes, you should.
Sorry, I stepped away for a drink. God damn it.
I'm still rolling at a disadvantage, right?
Not for this. It's just for ability checks.
Oh, should I re-roll?
No, I'll give you the 14.
Thank you.
So Orion, in response to you, basically lying to him, he's gonna say, "No, you can't leave. You can't leave. You must stay here forever." And he'll kind of reach out towards you because you're kind of the closest one to him. But because Milo, through his own quick thinking in response, but also because he's got, demon in his head helping him out a little bit, shot this creature. And this creature took some decent damage, but it is still up and it is now very angry. Give me just 1 second right here. Appreciate you guys' patience with me.
Awesome. I think you're welcome.
Canyon, I have a question.
Yeah.
Does setting my character sheet at a disadvantage affect like when I do combat? I mean, like when I do attacks.
Yes. I would take it off of disadvantage unless I'm asking you to do an ability check.
Okay, gotcha. All right. You just set it to automatic, right?
Yeah.
Cool.
Sorry, I'm trying to do math over here, guys, and I'm not doing very well at it.
Take out your calculator.
Hey.
All right. So, Milo, with your mighty shot, you do quite a bit of damage. But as you hit him, you almost see his like zombie flesh kind of absorb your shot a little bit. And while it does take devastating effect, it almost doesn't take nearly as much of an effect as you think that it should. Give me a perception check just real quick, Milo.
7.
Yeah. That's about all you get.
My wisdom is real low. I'm not wise or intelligent.
Milo.
I can have my shield. I can have my shield protecting someone behind me, whoever that is.
Unfortunately, not quite yet because you are last in the initiative order, and we are starting with Nyx at the top of the order, but at the back of the line, who has a table in front of her. Nyx, what are we doing?
Do I have anything with shoot on me? Okay.
I mean, I think you have like Sacred Flame.
Can I do that? Can I cast my Sacred Flame on him?
Yeah, definitely.
Just like it. Okay.
I think that's a dex save that I'll need to make. What's your Sacred Flame DC that I have to pass?
I don't know that. Hold on. Succeed on a dexterity saving throw or take 1d8. It doesn't specify like how much. Oh, 13?
13? So he rolled a 15, so he saves.
Okay.
Are you
So can I
doing anything for movement, and is Sacred Flame a bonus action or an action?
I believe that's just an action. I don't have any bonus actions.
Okay.
Yeah. And then I'll be hiding behind somebody. Hey.
Staying right where you are then.
So it is not in this building, but it is kind of behind it. So we do have
Milo.
another exit like right that way. So just
That
go
brings us
out
to you. What are you doing?
and then continue going that way. Yeah.
To start your turn, you hear that voice in your head again from the demon, saying, "This is the man who was fighting against us in the war. He needs to die. He needs to die."
And so my eyes kind of glaze. One eye, solo eye, kind of glazes over like a dark sort of glaze, and I run at I run at him and lunge my sword at him.
Okay.
Old.
16.
That will hit. And then just real quick with your damage, how much of that is piercing and how much of that is poison?
So that is all I just did. It was 9 piercing and 9 piercing, 3 poison.
All right. So again, when you stab into this creature, you notice that your poison this time, because this is your second shot, that your poison is not taking effect on this undead creature.
Have a good night.
And that your piercing damage, again, does not seem to be taking as much damage as it should. This is just a little metagamey, but this is a creature that's on the legendary creature side of things. So this is a little bit tougher than some of, or really all of the zombies that you guys have faced thus far. And he is taking a little bit less damage than the zombies that you have faced thus far.
Okay, that's fine. I am going
your turn.
to, as my bonus action, I'm going to use my cunning action and disengage back out of melee range. And honestly, I'm going to go back onto I want to go stand onto this table.
Okay.
From knocking over a bunch of his, shit, files and whatever the fuck else is on this table.
I don't know why. I just got the perfect, or for me, the perfect visual for this was if you guys have played Skyrim and you know that Companion's Quest where you go and first try and discover the shards of Wuthrod, and you can just stand up on that gravestone and just one-shot every fucking zombie from the middle of the room. I just got that visual right there.
That's nice. I haven't played
All
it yet.
right.
I played Oblivion earlier today. It's fantastic. I love that game.
I can't wait for Elder Scrolls 6. 7? 6. 6.
6.
But that brings us to Sycax, the mighty monk.
I am ready to breathe fire. I want to do the breath weapon line.
The 30-foot line.
Yeah, I'm on the tables don't get in the way, right?
I would say yes and no. Like, they're not going to catch. But there is definitely, chemical bottles and shit in there, too. So you don't know necessarily what you might set off with them in that line. So it's not going to catch the tables on fire, but it might catch the stuff that's on the table on fire.
That's fine.
So picture yourself maybe throwing a lighter around in a meth lab. Since Cam brought up the meth lab analogy earlier.
So maybe I shouldn't do that. All right.
So we don't know what a meth lab is, so
What's math?
Okay, so maybe I should do the breath weapon.
What you do what you feel like you want to do.
Oh, that's what I want to do. Oh yeah.
All right. Go ahead and give me that breath weapon, sir. Or I guess that's a dex saving throw that I need to do. A DC 12 to pass, huh? He passes. Let's see.
So I rolled damage. Oh no. He passes, so that means I don't.
I take half damage, so roll your damage and I'll take half of that. All right. So this does take a little bit more of an effect that you see than some of the other stuff that has gone around. But as you shoot your breath weapon across the room, you see bottles of frigid woe start to explode. And I'm going to need a Constitution save from you, Sycax. I'm going to need one from Nyx, and I'm going to need one from Xander.
So, okay. So I didn't see it back there at all.
Ooh.
So let's say they probably did the package. I could also write a note that
All right, where's Constitution? Top. All right. Here we go.
Yeah, thank you so much. Maybe
Uh-oh.
that's the smell or like the box was like small box.
Like yeah, because I did check it inside of like here where they have the section for it, but I didn't see anything.
Yeah.
A saving throw or a check?
It's a saving throw, so I'll let Xander re-roll that.
Did you try the package roll?
Oh,
The package
sorry.
stuff?
I used the
And it was
shelf.
Oh.
okay. Yeah, and I did look in here really good and check even where the stuff that
Got it.
leaves and it wasn't there, but
It's so weird. Maybe it's just they lost or the
yeah.
Ask her what her first pet's name was. What's her mother's maiden name?
Steph, I don't know if you heard, but I'm going to need a Constitution saving throw from Nyx.
Oh, what did she not do?
Sikax decided that he was going to shoot fire across the room that was kind of lined out like a meth lab, but it's like an alchemy lab. And he set some frigid woe vials on fire and burst them apart. And so he, Xander, and you will all need to make their Constitution saves.
Okay. Thank you.
Didn't Barry throw one?
Yeah,
I
you
knew
did.
that.
Yeah, you guys did.
Wait, throw
But
Where the hell do I
throw another
find
one?
No, you do not.
Oh, Nyx. Yeah.
Where do am I clicking it?
You might be, but you're looking for the Constitution save on there, not the Constitution throw or check.
Okay.
But Ian, Sikax, he's remembered his recent experience from being sick of frigid woe and recently cured. He is not wanting any of that shit back in his body. But unfortunately, Xander and Steph, or Nyx, they both inhale the toxic fumes of the frigid woe disease, and you see them both start to cough these blue, powdery spores in and out of their lungs.
that's fine. We have more. Just we'll cure that later. It's fine. It's so good.
And that brings us to Feral Saul's turn.
What's going on
And
here? What is this?
he is going to move forward here, and he is going to attack twice with his longsword at Xander. And what's your AC currently, Xander?
16.
Do you have your shield out?
Always, baby.
So I think
got
that boosts it up to 18. Quick, just check your inventory. With your armor, are you wearing a chain shirt or are you wearing chain mail?
Chain mail and my shield of protection.
Okay, so that should give you an 18. Unfortunately, one of those attacks still does hit. And you are going to take 6 slashing damage. And it is going to look over at you, Sikax, who just breathed fire at him. And I am going to need a DC
You're welcome. Have a good night. Thank you.
13 Constitution saving throw. So I'm going to need another Constitution saving throw from you.
You're welcome.
Alright. 1 second.
I can't change my armor class.
Oh. You will take 10 damage as it begins to necrotically drain your life from you, with his hand outreached towards you, kind of like Darth Vader doing like a force choke on you.
This fucker gets 3 attacks? That's bullshit. And big strong. What the hell?
Why did I use my breath weapon in this room? Oh god, that was so stupid.
Wait, am I down hit points?
Oh yeah, you have taken 6 damage, so you will need to subtract that 6.
How do I do this? Every time I click on it, it just stays the same.
Where are you clicking?
Hit points. Up top.
Go to the part that says damage. And hit that.
Damn it. Yep, that's it. Alright. 18.
All right, and that brings us to the wizard, the mighty Orion.
I'm gonna move right here just so I don't hit any walls or anything. And I'm going to cast Witch Bolt. And did it roll? Okay. 25.
That will hit.
Okay.
Yep.
And 15 damage.
Oh, that's a strong hit right there.
Go get him, Orion. We're here.
And with my remaining movement speed, I'm going to go right here. And with my bonus action, I'm just going to use
Have a good night.
hold breath ability or trait. So now I can hold my breath for 1 hour. And that's where
Who has the antidote?
I do. I have the antidote.
Hey.
And that's your turn?
Yep.
Have a good night. Thank you.
Xander, you have a very hearty-looking foe in front of you.
I'm gonna get creative here. Alright, this is what I want to do, and I think I'm gonna do it. Hold on, let me just make sure I have this right. I'm gonna do a Sacred Flame attack. And I am going to follow up with a bonus action, if possible.
Yeah,
With
depending on what the bonus
Smite.
action is.
Hi.
Thunderous Smite.
So that only applies with a melee attack.
So Sacred Flame is not a melee attack.
No, the flame is a ranged spell attack.
I think I'm going to do the Sacred Flame.
Okay, so that's going to be a dexterity save from me. What is your DC for that spell?
+3 attack.
No, so click the spell, roll your spell real quick, and we'll see if the DC pops up in there. If not, you'll have to go to your spells page, and I believe it'll tell you on your spells page.
Oh, there it is. I just shot a 21.
All right, go ahead and roll that damage. That will hit.
It's this one, right?
And that radiant damage really has this thing screaming as it is hit. It really does not like that radiant stuff that you're shooting at it.
Nice. I'd like to also put my shield up to protect me and my closest friends in 5 feet. It looks like maybe Milo.
Yep. So Milo, you can add a +2 to your AC, and then you will also boost yourself by 2, Eddie. That will bring you to, or Xander to 20 total.
20. I don't know how to add it.
Just write it down on a piece of paper or something on the side if you want. That might be easiest. And that brings
so I
us
hit this mother. Oh, I
to
hit this motherfucker
the
with my
top of the order.
blade. I say, everybody, let's get him.
Do you shout
Milo,
that?
get behind me. No.
You
This
don't
is my
shout?
No, he whispers
I'm
that.
nervous with shouting.
He whispers
I will
that.
shout. I will be shouting. So not
Oh,
now.
God
Sign
damn it. I
language.
didn't do it. I did not do it this
I know I
time.
didn't do it. I didn't shout this time. And I think to myself, let's get him.
And
Well,
I think this is the first time that we've seen you cast a spell, Eddie. And paladins, they kind of get their spells from their gods. And this is a verbal spell when cast. So what do you say in your little prayer to your god to bring this sacred flame of radiant light down on this zombie?
Oh God, I beseech thee, help me fight this man / unban and give the ultimate flame. Mwah.
I like it.
That's the prayer.
Nix,
That's
that
the
brings
prayer.
us to you.
What it, or do I even have that? Hold on. I don't even think I have it. Forget it. Okay, so I'm gonna throw a guiding bolt at it.
A guiding bolt.
What does
Yes.
that do?
I hurl a bolt of light toward a creature within range. Make a ranged spell attack against a target. On a hit, it takes 4d6 radiant damage. And the next attack roll made against it before the end of your next turn has advantage. I don't know what it does. I just know it's an option.
Why don't you click it? Sorry, one more time. Or just click it into the chat and let's see what happens in there. I did not follow that.
Okay, it's okay. I just clicked it.
All right. Unfortunately, that will not hit.
Okay. And I'm gonna continue hiding then.
Oh, one thing that we did not cover with you, Nix,
Mm-hmm.
as you see this undead creature start to drain the life of your friend over here,
Mm-hmm.
you are going to take on the frightened condition because you are now terrified of zombies after going down and nearly dying to zombies. So you actually can't willingly move closer to the source of your fear. So it is actually apt that you are hiding behind this table right here.
Perfect.
You are also going to take a, so we're going to kind of add this into your future attacks. So if you don't mind clicking the disadvantage on your sheet, but you're going to take disadvantage on ability checks and attack rules while the source of your fear is within line of sight.
Okay. Thank you. I figured. Okay, so should I press that button again with disadvantage now?
No, we can just do that for your future attacks.
Okay, sounds good.
Against any zombies, and we'll you can kind of help remind me with Nyx in the future that she's terrified of zombies.
Okay, I'll try.
And just a reminder, that wasn't my idea, that was yours.
I know, I remember. I know.
All
Yeah,
right.
so I'm just hiding.
Milo, it is your turn. Zahir is speaking into your ear. Good. We're almost there. I can see his life force draining away, but we must make this quick. We must kill him now, and you must take his soul for me.
I'm gonna say in my head, yes, but my poison isn't working. Give me something else.
I mean,
And I
try.
quickly, I'm
You're
like,
welcome.
never
Have a good
mind, I'll
night.
do it myself.
Thank you.
I say,
Try
never
this.
mind, I'll do it myself. And I grab my sword and I grip my sword tighter and I lunge at his head and I swing aggressively.
Okay, go ahead and make that swing. But as you're doing it, Zahir will say, "Try this on then." And he's going to give you a necrotic damage boost in lieu of
24.
poison. That will hit.
Uh, 7 and then 1 with the poison / necrotic damage. So 8 total. And because he's close to, can I use it as a sneak attack since he's close to?
Yes, you can roll that sneak attack bonus.
Gander.
Add 5, so 13 total. And then I'm going to, as a bonus action, I'm going to use finesse. Now, when making an attack with a finesse weapon, which is my short sword, I can use my choice of strength or dexterity modifier for the attack and damage rolls. I must use the same modifier for both rolls, so that's fine. Did that. When I take an attack action on my turn, an attack with the light weapon, I can make one extra attack as a bonus action later on the same turn. That extra attack must be made with the different light weapon. So like my dagger. And I don't add my ability modifier to the extra attack's damage unless the modifier is negative.
Okay, go ahead and roll me a d4 then. For a dagger attack.
2.
All
Oh,
right.
sorry. Do you want me to do the dagger attack or just the damage?
No, just a d4.
Okay, yeah, so 2. Sorry.
Awesome. We're chopping away at this guy. Sycax, that brings us to you.
This dude's almost gotta be dead. No more fire spells.
Do I have to move closer to do my unarmed strikes, or can I just?
Yes, you do.
Does that use up or I can move once per turn, right?
Yeah, you have 30 feet of movement per turn.
Okay.
And then you also, I don't know if it's this level or your next level, I believe that you get like a disengage bonus action. So if you use that instead of your second attack, you can disengage and not take like a attack of opportunity.
All right.
So you can like run in, strike, run out.
I'm gonna hit this guy with my unarmed strike. Actually, I want to do my short sword.
Oh no.
Oh,
Oh
Oh no.
doesn't hit.
no. It's himself.
No, that's a nat 1, sir. So please go ahead and roll me your damage. And go ahead and roll me crit damage as well. So roll that damage twice.
Oh, I was set at disadvantage. Is that?
Yeah, but it's always the left roll that goes that it chooses from, or that is the first roll on there.
Okay, so I'll roll my damage.
Yeah, roll your damage twice, please. So as you come charging in and swinging your sword, You swing it towards this creature, but it deflects it with its longsword, and it turns it towards Xander. And Xander, you will take 14 piercing damage from Sikax's short sword as it's deflected in and cuts through like a gap in your armor.
Jesus Christ, Cax.
Uh-oh.
Alright. Alright, hold on. So you said 14?
Yeah, 14
I got a lot of
piercing
armor.
damage.
Oops. I got a lot of armor. Fine. Down to 4.
And Sikax, you do have a bonus action. Are you going to use it?
Hell yeah.
Just kill me. I only have 4 hit points.
Well, let's hope we kill this thing soon. All right. I have a bonus action, which means I can do. I have one more focus point, so I'm gonna use it to do flurry of blows, and I get 2 unarmed strikes.
Kill it. Kill it. Kill it. Kill it.
The first one, unfortunately, will not hit,
Okay. No.
and neither will the second one. So he just, again, is getting his sword up in defense and just kind of blocking each of your attacks.
That sucks.
And that brings us to his turn here. And he is going to turn again towards Eddie, or sorry, Xander with his first attack. And the 14 does not hit. And the 15 does not hit with your higher AC. But because he's
20.
got his life drain going already on Sikax, you will take another 6 necrotic damage. And he almost looks a little hardier from the drain of life coming from you. It almost seems to boost him.
I am almost dead.
Which health do you have, sir? Good sir.
2.
How about anybody in the back? How you guys doing?
So, realistically, we don't get like that sort of like questioning in combat. You gotta kind of think about this as like your turn's coming up. You'll have that chance to kind of like talk about that during your turn on there. But it's Orion's turn on that. And again, let's try and not like talk about it in like terms of numbers. Kind of think about this as you're your character in this game, so you can say yeah, I'm feeling pretty fucked up, or I'm looking pretty bloody, or I'm feeling like my life's been drained. But let's not try and talk about it in terms of like 2 of 10. You know what I mean?
Gotcha. Sorry, won't happen again.
Okay,
How dare you talk about numbers?
I'm gonna move over
I know it's a game of math, but I'm trying to keep like some of those like real, not real elements in it, but real elements in it. You know what I mean?
know. Yeah.
I'm gonna move over here and I'm gonna cast Firebolt. 18.
That will hit.
Okay. 9. And then, for my bonus action, I can deal 12 lightning damage because I hit him with my Witch Bolt my last turn. So, trying to find a D. Just 1d12. So he takes 5 more lightning damage.
Right.
And then I'm going to move with my remaining movement speed right here.
So as this lightning damage crackles across it, this thing almost seems to like sag to its knees on the ground in front of you, Xander, as it comes to your turn. So you have the question here: do you heal yourself or your friends, or do you kill this creature in front of you?
Oh my god, I'm a two-handed longsword this guy's head off. That's what I'm doing. Two-handed longsword, chopping his head off. Do I press this DC button?
Oh, and that's a critical hit, so roll that damage twice, or hit that crit damage below it in the chat. So what does it look like as you slash this thing to pieces?
I look at it and say, "You motherfucker," and slice the head off. No blood spurting because it's undead of some sort. I see the skeletal insides, and I just kick it down to the ground with no head.
And then I assume you almost fall down onto the ground with it. Exhausted
do.
and bloody too.
And I do make a quick prayer to my gods. I did this for you. You will only see me. I did this for you. Boom.
Nice.
All right. So as the room kind of calms quietly,
Have a good night.
you hear some of the zombies over on the other side of this door that you guys have kind of shut, and I would assume kind of barred because you know that there were zombies behind you. You hear them kind of scream out angrily as Feral Saul falls to the ground, but you guys get the sense that you are safe for the moment, at least until you go out into the hall. So you have a moment to kind of collect yourself, investigate the room, or heal up, or all three, really.
Can we search the room? Search the body of this, whatever this headless thing is.
Yeah, go ahead and give me an investigation check.
11.
So you find 2 keys on him.
Word.
No idea what these keys could do, unfortunately, with that check, but you find 2 keys.
I like keys. It's like Zelda. I mean, some game I used to play back in the day. Child's game.
What's everybody else doing? Let's check in with Nyx. Are you healing any of your injured companions? I believe you have, like, what, one spell slot left?
I could use a heal.
I could give out heals and use a heal.
Hold on, you guys.
All right. Let's check in with Matt or Orion. What are you doing in this room?
So I'm gonna kind of just sit down for a second. And I'm gonna use my arcane recovery and regain 1 spell slot. And then I'm
Okay.
gonna go look on one of the tables in this room and see if I notice any type of like potions or like magical
Wait a minute.
items.
Yeah,
I
give me
can-
an investigation check.
Yep.
All right. So with your with you walking around and kind of checking out the various tables that are set up through the room, you notice a bunch of like different alchemist supplies, and you kind of pick up enough supplies, putting a few of them together that you're able to pull out enough supplies to put together one alchemist's kit. Also, moving around the tables and stuff like that, you're able to pick up 2 vials of frigid woe.
Okay, and then I'm just gonna immediately hand this to Xander and Nix.
Yes, thank you.
That's not the antidote.
So,
That's not the
just to be
antidote.
clear, you're handing them more poison.
That's
what?
not the antidote.
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought you said it was the frigid woe, the cure for that. Sorry.
Though you do have the cure. You have 19 more vials of that, but this is 2 vials of the poison.
Okay, I'm gonna go put the vials in like a corner so nobody messes with them. I'm gonna gently put them down so they don't break.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna kind of just continue to look around on tables, see if there's anything that I might find interesting.
Awesome. Nix, you said you're back.
Yes, I came back.
Awesome. So you did have Sikax kind of crying out for a little bit of help. He's kind of fucked up. Are you going to reach over and cure him, or are you kind of focused on
I'm
going
gonna
around the
ignore
room?
him. I'm just kidding. I'll go cure him.
Awesome. Give me a cure wounds, please, or give him a cure wounds.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
And I believe is that your last spell slot?
Yeah.
So you might be feeling a little tapped out. You can tell everybody like, "Oh man, I'm tired. I
Yep,
don't know
I'll
how much
beat
more
you
of this
guys.
healing I can do."
I'm gonna go take a nap. Awesome.
She did 19, it looks like.
So that brings me back to full health, right? Yep.
No big deal if anybody can cure me of my state.
I'm gonna look around. You said that there's a couple of chests in here?
Yes. So there are 2 chests in there, and they are both. Give me an investigation check.
I'm gonna guess they're both locked, and that's why we have 2 fucking keys.
Ew.
But, I got a 19. Yeah, sorry, I got a 22 total.
Yes, they are both locked, and that is probably why you have 2 keys.
Hey, let's open these up. Pop the locks, let's go.
I'll do it, but I need someone to cure me. Or can I cure myself?
You can get yourself.
Try and do it.
I can't do it, I'll tell you that right now.
I can't cure no more.
I have cure wounds healing, and I have. Hold on.
Yeah, use the cure wounds.
And cure wounds.
Yeah, do that.
Yeah,
Can you
so
do it myself?
Xander has either cure wounds or lay on hands, and I believe you have. I don't remember how many of those lay on hands that you have left over. Is how many check marks that you have left. Basically, each of those accounts for 1 HP, and then your cure wounds is going to be a spell that you can cast. And I believe that at this level you have 1 spell slot that you can use.
Well, I use Sacred Flame, so.
But that's a cantrip. So cantrips are a little bit different than spells. Cantrips can be cast like multiple times, whereas spells kind of use a spell slot.
Yeah, they use a slot. I have this Utilize Healer's Kit as well. Healer's Kit. Can use this utilize action. You can spend one as he's stabilized and caught creature. Has 0. Alright. So is that really for me? for
Yeah, and
others.
that's more of like stabilizing somebody or stopping like wounds from bleeding. Not necessarily like it's like a band-aid, not a cure, you
Yep.
know what I mean?
Yep. All right, I'm gonna do cure wounds on myself.
All right, go ahead and click that.
Oh, sorry, wrong button. Oh, I don't think I have the ability to. It says using a higher level spell slot. The healing increases by 2d8 for each spell slot level above 1. So I don't have it? Oh, wait, I gotta press cast. There
So
it is.
you will regain that much HP. And Steph, just real quick, I don't think that you can give that much back. I don't think that you can cast that at level 2. So that would only be 2d8. So we'll take that first 2d8. So Sikax, instead of taking 19 back, you're only going to be taking 9 back.
All right. So okay, because I was at 2. So all right. So I'll be at 11. Gotcha.
Yeah, sorry, I thought that 48 was high.
Let me fix that.
All right, Xander, Milo just asked you to bring those keys over to the chests. Are you going to do so? Are you going to give him the key?
Yes.
Or are
Yes,
you
but
going
I
to
need.
just kind of open the chest for him?
I'm gonna open the chest for him, but I would also like Nyx and the tortoise next to me.
Orion.
What's your name? Orion. There it is. Orion and Nyx, can you come to the chest with me and Milo?
Yep.
I'm assuming this is the chest.
Yeah,
Out
sure,
here?
we'll call
Where's the
it
chest?
there. So
Alright.
you guys all kind of walk over to the chest together, and you pull out the two keys. Upon trying the keys, only one of them works on the chest. The other one does not. But as you guys are going towards the chests, if I could please get a history check from Milo, from Xander, and from Sikax.
18.
Have a good
One.
night. Thank you.
Oh, I accidentally pressed it twice.
You have a 0? You got a 0?
Yes, I did.
All right.
I know nothing.
Well, so as you go over and you open up this chest, you discover more vials of the frigid woe, the poison in there, and you see 20 of them or so in there. And Milo, you realize that on your quest that you've been sent on by the Mardoon family, that this could be the perfect like weapon or like instrument that they've been looking for. And if you want to be successful on your venture that you've been on, this might be the product that you're looking for.
So here's another shitload of frigid woe. Who wants this shit?
Not me.
I'm good.
I want to nab that whatever it is. I'm gonna nab it. The
All right.
22.
So there's like 20 of them in there. How many are you trying to take?
Wait. Whatever the thing is whatever the, are you talking about the frigid woe is the weapon?
Yeah, the poison. That's the weapon right there. Like with your history check, you've come to this realization. Like I haven't seen too much else in here. In our talks and in the translation that we've gotten from this feral Saul guy that we murdered, this was his product. This was his creation. And if I'm going to get anything out of this, this is probably going to be the thing that I'm going to get out of this and get some payout for.
Okay, well, I already have one of the Frigidae, so never mind. I don't need to take a whole bunch. I just want to take one back to show them and be like, this is.
Yeah, that being said, but I'll give you this with your check. If you end up taking the whole case back and selling them the case, you're looking at $250 versus $2,500.
Yeah, but I'm not going to be able to just sleight of hand a whole fucking case. We got a whole boat ride to go on.
Give me a insight check, or talk to your god about this if you want to. Ask Zahir a question.
What do you think? How do I nab all these? What do we?
I mean, do you think your friends will let you take them back?
I don't know why they wouldn't.
We could try asking.
I don't know why they wouldn't. We came out here looking for the cure, so.
I mean, yeah, we could take the cure and you could take the poison and say that you're doing it for a righteous cause or something. I don't know if they'll buy that, but you could be like, you want to take it back for a better purpose than just leaving it here for somebody else to find.
Yeah, so then I turned to get out of my head and I turned to the group. I'm like, so does anybody mind if I take the actual poison itself? I want to kind of mess around with it a little bit.
Xander would say, take it, but any shit goes down, it's on you. Because I don't want it.
Anybody else mind?
Yeah, I guess that's it.
I don't give a shit. Go for it.
All right. Well, I'm gonna then I don't need to sleight of hand it. I'm going to carefully wrap it in the tattered robes that I removed, to kind of protect it from just breaking and fucking up. And I'm going to set it and gently pack it, so it's in a safe, stable container situation in my bag.
Do you have a cure?
No, but I probably should.
Yeah. Anybody have an extra cure for this guy?
I don't know.
Orion?
Orion,
I thought you had
you're sitting on about 19 cures over there, right?
Yeah, sorry, I was muted. I forgot to mute. Yeah, I'm gonna hand him one of the cures I have.
Did you actually hand all of us one of them?
Yeah.
If you're okay with that.
Yeah. So.
So just a quick reminder of who is currently infected, or possibly infected, at least knowing that they inhaled a bunch of it. It's Nick's. Probably need to immediately drink one.
I forgot. Yeah, I'm gonna need one.
I'll give one to Xander and Nyx, and then I'll give them two. One for the cure right now, and then one in case we get infected again in the future. And then I'll hand one to Milo and Sikax.
All right. Orion, would you mind giving me?
Yep.
Orion, would you mind giving me a quick history check as well?
Yep. 26.
Okay, so with that nat 20 on there too, not even just the 26, but the nat 20, you remember that your main quest is basically getting these cures back to Elro Aldutoir, back in Palebank Village, because there's 4 people infected in the village, or sorry, 5 total people infected in the village. So you remember, oh yeah, maybe I shouldn't give all of these out quite yet, because we need to get some of these back to Elro.
Okay, so
I mean, you only give us.
I'll give the cures to Nyx and Xander, and then just to make sure we're good with when we go back to Pale Bank, I'll just hold on to the remaining vials, and if someone gets infected, then I can give them one.
We have what, 20 cures?
Now it's 16.
19.
Okay.
Well, I'm drinking one right now. If I'm infected.
Yeah,
Gulp,
yeah,
gulp,
no,
gulp.
you absolutely should. I just wanted to make sure. I'm keeping one on me just in case, but
Okay, and then we'll have to try and conserve these because with the people in Pale Lake, we still need to save.
You know what? Also, Orion, because you rolled such a decent investigation check too, I'm also going to allow you to put two things into your inventory as well. One of them is the recipe for Frigid Woe. Or actually, no. One of them is going to be the recipe for the Frigid Woe antidote. You don't know the recipe for Frigid Woe, unfortunately.
I think I'll be okay with that.
that's what I
But
want.
but
I
you do
think
have
that
to.
would be the better.
Is
for
there any
me
way
to-
to find that recipe
Yeah.
in this room?
Unfortunately,
investigate.
not with that roll. Had he rolled a bit higher, I probably would have given him both. But with the 15, I think that's a pretty good on there.
Yeah.
There are still some shelves around the room if you guys did want to check out the shelves, but otherwise there are some zombies to deal with on your way out. Potentially a flesh golem if you did want to deal with that, or you could leave him locked up. But it is your call on what you want to do.
I kind of need to call it because you got to work in the morning. But then I'm falling asleep.
Oh shit, on already. Goddamn,
Yeah,
I didn't realize.
unfortunately.
So I will go ahead and say, let's take this opportunity to call it for the night, but let's all take our chance to level up over the week. So I'll kind of connect with everybody about what they want for their subclass as we kind of go into this next level. And then I also kind of want to connect on everybody about like what the next campaign's going to start looking like too.
Cool. Sounds good.
Awesome.
Sounds good.
But yeah, congrats on making it to level 3. Congrats on beating that boss. Smash some zombies on your way out. Maybe go collect your dragon egg and see what the future holds for you guys.
Yeah.
Right.
We're, yeah, we'll see you next week.
See ya.
See.